Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I am now. I changed one. Um, as I promised, I was going to do the morning talk show every morning, um, just to take my mind off of things. So, um, I found a new anime that I am most definitely going to watch, and I'm excited that I'm going to watch it. It's called The Chainsaw Man. Now it's made by Mappa Studios, and they do some gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, anime. I mean literally. Um, I'm excited for this anime. Um, yeah, I'm pretty much excited for this anime. It's called Chainsaw Man. I've read the manga or anything, but from the trailer that I saw last night, it looked good. Um, I'm going to do an evening chronicles this evening, and we are going to talk about it. The whole. We're going to talk about the whole series of Chainsaw Man because I'm very excited. Today is my rest day. Um, my so I need to find out some magical way, and I mean magical way, to um, be active during my rest days. Because in July, which is going to be a challenge for me, I said I was going to start doing no junk food or fast food. Unless it's made at home, that's fine. But otherwise, mm-mm. um, no more stopping trips to the store. Um, no more. Yeah, no more stopping trips to the store. No more McDonald's. All that stuff. So I said that this is going to be fairly entertaining. I'm just using peanuts, but it's going to be fairly entertaining, and it's going to be a struggle. I mean, it literally is going to be a struggle because it's like you get so addicted to large portions that when you start trying to do small portions, it's just like you get hangry. And I got the honest feeling I'm gonna end up like that. But the only downside to that is that the only downside to that really is that I am going to get healthier. I'm trying to get healthier. I would love to be healthier because I would love to start. I would like to lose at least, let's see, at least 90 or 95 pounds before or during my birthday month. So it sounds possible. Well, it is possible. So anyway, um, yeah, enough about that. Um, from the people I'm watching, they're talking about the BET Awards. Um, I did a short review, but I didn't go all the way into it. I haven't seen the BET Awards in really since 2005. It was a while back. I think that was when Bow Wow was on. And then I stopped watching it. And then I think T.I. pulled out a gun or something. I think that was the Source Awards. But one of those two, either BET Awards or Source Awards, when T.I. pulled out that gun. But other than that, I've never been invested in the BET Awards. So I thought I'd give it a shot um, on Sunday. And it's the same thing as my reaction before. It was okay. As it wasn't that interesting to me, and uh, I think the only thing that I liked was Tyler the Creator. I loved his performance, and then Queen Latifah got her award, which she deserved. And then I remember what it was. One night I was sitting down, and I was thinking, which actor never won an award, an Oscars, really, like at all? That you grew up since you was a kid, and you often wonder why this person never won an Oscar. So I was going through my list of people, and one I came across to which I thought, I wonder why he never won an Oscar, either for Best Supporting Actor or Best Actor, and that is Denzel Washington. Like literally, I grew up on Denzel Washington, and then I often wonder why he never has um, an Oscar. I never ever understood that why he never has an Oscar. Because he starred in some very good movies, like way back in the day, like Training Day. I don't know why he didn't win an Oscar for that. There's another movie, John Q. He was good in that one. But yeah, like why don't they give this man an Oscar? I don't know, because he did star some good movies. I mean, and some of the actors, black actors, some of the younger, my generation younger, said that they grew up with him. So Denzel Washington is very, very influential when it comes to his acting. Everything of him. But when it comes to his acting, he puts all of it forth to it. Um, I watched Chrissy last night. I watched Chrissy and another person. I forgot his name. But they were also talking about the BET Awards, back to the BET Awards. And I had to go back and rewatch it because I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I almost fell asleep halfway through the video. I turned off of it. Um, watched The Exorcist. I finally seen that movie. It's old as Medusa, but I finally seen that movie. I also saw Psycho. So I was going back and forth, back and forth. I was skipping the performances because they were now. But I was watching Chrissy, and I had to rewatch where Taraji P. Henson. And this is why I don't understand why people look up to celebrities, because basically what it is like a full-time job. A full-time job where you're on the, it sounds like to me where being a celebrity is like being on a full-time job on the edge of a building, and someone is trying to push you off the building, and you're trying everything you can just to stay on that building. Or you're that annoying coworker trying to get his boss's attention every few days or every month. That's basically all it is. I would trade my life for a celebrity life for nothing in the world. The money's nice, don't get me wrong, but that's about it. And then you're gonna have that problem about staying, depending on who you are, being relevant as time goes on. Because the older you get, unless you're Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio, or even if you have talent like Marlon Brando, I don't think that man had to worry about anything. I mean, he was problematic as hell, but other than that, that man was talented. I gotta give it to him. That, like, literally, that man was talented. But that's not the point. I'm rambling again. Taraji P. Henson basically begged for black men. Hold on one second, I got a call. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. It was a long one. Anyway, um, Crosby Hinton basically begged black men to come home. Now, I've been watching a lot of um, divested channels. Divested Z-Lot, she's my favorite one. Chrissy, at times I watch Cynthia G, but not that much. And a few others. But watch them where how they are is they basically are saying that for black women, instead of just going for this struggle, this, how can I put this? Well, mainly the struggle of or being abused everywhere you go, cheated on everywhere you go. Instead, mainly just go where you are appreciated. Basically, find a man, regardless of what he is, what color he is, race, nationality, and let him love you. Basically, stop going after these men who have 11, 12 kids, who pretty much don't have no job, 6, 7 baby mamas, uh, making every excuse in the book. And we're gonna talk about the commercials during the BET Awards because they run that one PG one down to the ground so bad. But we're gonna talk about that one. And basically what it was that she basically said that they need to come home. They are the future of the black community. But the thing is, because I've been seeing this a lot, especially out here and everywhere, most, if not all, I'm gonna say most black men don't like black women. There might be some that really don't care, there might be some that love you no matter what, but other than that, most black men don't care about black women. Um, Not saying that well, yeah, I'm basically saying most black men, from what I'm seeing nowadays, I'm talking about my generation on, is abusive towards black women, make fun of black women, mock black women, and they don't respect them in general. They expect them to, well, this is what I've been seeing. They basically want a high value black woman, black woman that's successful, has a career, drives a nice car, um, slim fit, you know, curves in the right places, smart, um, all of that. While the man is probably overweight, doesn't have a job, probably doesn't have a diploma, and basically you want this woman. Why? And I was watching Chrissy one day, and I read this comment saying that the reason why most men get angry at women is because they know that they can't afford them. And I said, well, that's pretty much true. And it's just, I think it's one of those things where it's just like, go at your level. Like in the video games, you start off at level one, and then I will give you a prime example. I love this game to death, but I know if I played it now, I would rage quit completely. A long, long time ago, there was this game called Dark Meadow. Dark Meadow the Pack. It's an old movie. Was an old game. They don't have it on anymore. I think it came out back in 20. I'm gonna say 2011 or 2012. I'm gonna say 2012. And basically, what this movie was, okay, now I'm back. Okay, StreamYard is messed up. Okay, anyway, I came out in 2011 or 2012, and basically what it is, well, at the end of the game, basically you're traveling through this haunted hospital, and you have this man who is trying to help you. Well, trying to help you. He's the villain, but you go through different levels, and the higher level you go, the stronger the monsters are, and also the stronger the monsters are, the more expensive the weapons are. Trust me, believe me, I know. And the higher the points you will get. Okay, I say this because I remember I was bringing on the first level, and I had to fight the monster. Well, this was on the fourth or fifth generation. It was old. It was way back then. And while that was going on, um, you had these. Yeah, while that was going on, you had to fight this monster, and while you're ducking and you're dodging, and came to find out while you are ducking and dodging, for me, if I swipe right, I didn't swipe fast enough, and then I end up dead. Basically, I died. Oh, and if you die, you have to start all over again. That's the part that sucks. See, now if I play it again, I would rage quit, and I would pretty much flip out. But that's beside the point. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that go at your own level, like literally, go at your own level. Stop trying to go for Beyonce when you know you're a Kevin Hart. Yeah, stop going for Beyonce when you're a Kevin Hart. You know you're gonna cheat on this woman. You know you ain't gonna be good for this woman. Why are you going after a woman that is above you? That's like, well, here's another example. That's like going, that's like you having an associate's degree and you're applying for a surgeon job. That's not how that works. Just go where you're, just go at your own level. But I guess some people don't understand that. Anyway, um, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with StreamYard today. Anyway, that was basically what it was. And that's something I really, really don't understand, especially with the way black women are being treated. I just don't understand. I mean, you have, because I read about this black man. I think it was while I was on vacation. This black man in Florida killed, I think his name was Fred or Frank or something, killed his wife and his child. And then this fool go up to court to represent himself. And I'm just like, at this point, I don't know what to believe because this is starting to get ridiculous. It literally is. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, she said that he didn't do it, which is stupid because they have the evidence that he's at the crime scene. But I just don't know. I really don't know. You got some that drive around their girlfriend's car with no driver's license. Why they won't get a driver's license, I don't know. Then we used to talk about that on the Divested channel as to why don't most black men get a driver's license. And they couldn't answer that. And one lady said because the black man won't hold them down. The white man won't hold them down. Which don't make no sense in nobody's book. That's not the reason why. I did all that. I forgot to put my banner up. Hold on. There we go. But I don't know. But that's basically what it is. And it's always the ugly ones that get mad at you for rejecting them. Especially rejecting most of these black men is like it's like insane. It's like they can't even handle it. I'm like, okay, you don't have a job. You got 6, 7 kids. Why are you talking to me? Like literally, why? Are you bored? Are you what? Mainly, most are desperate, but that's just basically what it is. Like, are you bored? Are you desperate? What have you? I don't know. And this is all around the world now, from what I've heard. Um, Sex workers. I've heard about this. I was sitting in divested Zealand's chat. Well, not chat. Well, yeah, chat. Listen to what she had to say, and she was talking about how sex workers and about how most of them don't want the black men. And I often wonder, well, at first I was just like, okay, this is strange. Money's money. But then after what they said that they couldn't because they were scared they was going to get robbed. And this one woman, this sex worker was talking, and she made the comment of that a guy did came by, one of the workers, one of the black guys came by and robbed her at gunpoint. He paid her, then he robbed her at gunpoint. I'm the type of person that if you hurt me once, then I'm done with you. And from what I've seen about how let's scratch the most, about how black men treat black women, which I would never ever understand to this day. Because if you hate black women as much as you say you do, why are you going after them? Why are you wasting your time with them? I mean, if you don't like somebody, you literally don't like somebody. I mean, it's like almost, especially the dusty black men. It's just like every day, a dusty black man has something to say about a black woman, and it's just like, does it ever get tired, or does your mouth ever get tired of talking about black women all day, every day, 24/7? Because you have nothing else to do, because you don't feel like finding a job, because you think that's the white man holding you down. I don't know. But I've been watching her on Diversity Lot. Um, if I find her channel, I might put it down in the link. But that's pretty much it over that topic. I see more cannabis shops everywhere than anything. I wonder if the things really do work in cannabis. I heard they were good, so I'm watching Bentley Blaze lately. So, child, I love him. That man get high as a kite. I love him. Anyway, it's been raining here nonstop. And another thing that I would like to talk about, because I'm probably gonna be on here for another 20 or so minutes, is I saw this movie called because I watched it a few times. Curse of the Golden Flower, and it was really, really good. And basically, because I'm gonna have to read the summary of this, because my summary ain't what it is, what I think it is. This is my summary of the movie. Basically, what it is, for my opinion, it is about a husband and wife, and it's a husband and wife, and my guess is the husband was broke, because it sounds like to me that the wife has the money, but the husband don't. And they have three kids, three sons. The oldest doesn't want to be a king. He wants to leave and travel the world. The other one is iffy about being the king, and the youngest one at the end really wanted to be the king. The dad said no, and basically beat him to death with a belt. So that's basically what the whole thing is. Uh, oh, and I think the mom is sleeping with the stepbrother. I think that's how that is. I think that's what it is. Either the mom is sleeping with the stepbrother, or the mom is sleeping with somebody else. Because at the very, very end, we found out that the oldest son, his birth mother is alive. So that basically make him his, yeah, that's it. But they're not sleeping with each other. The oldest one is sleeping with his sister. It gets real Jerry Springer. The oldest one is sleeping with his sister that he had no idea it was his sister. He got mad at the mom, well, stepmom, and told him that he shouldn't have said anything, which is stupid, because a fool, you sleeping with your sister. Like, what kind of backwards ass shit is that? You sleeping with your sister, and you're okay with it. Why? We don't know. But that's not the point. The movie was good. At the very end, and what? Not the very end. Let's add one more thing. Let's go back. They've been married for, I'm gonna say, around 15 years. They have a son together. I don't know what kind of strength the mama had, but the woman had some strength. The father was poisoning his wife for 10 years, long years. Every hour on the hour, he would give her um, a drink that was supposed to be her medicine, which wasn't medicine at all. It was poison. He was basically trying to kill his wife. I guess he was tired of her, and I guess that makes sense as to why the bomb his first wife left in the first place, and because she escaped. I think the daughter was young. I think she was probably pregnant with his daughter, and she couldn't leave with her son. And so she left with her daughter. So pretty much, um, it was confusing. It was good, entertaining, but it was confusing. And I, after a while, my head started hurting. I said, "Girl, I'm not watching no more of this." But they had their chrysanthemum festival, which was very, very pretty. I mean, they just had a field of nothing but flowers, and it was gorgeous. But at the end, it was just the wife, the stepson, and the father. Um, both the boys are dead. Um, the birth mom's dead. The oldest birth mom is dead. What else? His mom's dead. The son, he committed suicide because he found out he'd been banging his sister. And, it was good. It was Jerry Springerish, but it was good. And that's pretty much it. It literally is. Oh, another thing, before I forget, I tried to do it last night. When work, upload for my gameplay. Both of them will be today, finally. And I may come back on here and do an evening chronicles because I haven't done that in a minute. Um, I'm gonna do that around 5 or 5:30. I want to talk for a little bit about some things, and I'm halfway there. I'm almost there to work. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please push the like button, or any video in general. Please push the like button. Please subscribe to this channel. Have a great day. Hope all is well. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, and bye bye.